Good tidings. This is a video about mouth tape. I just finished off my chewing gum, which is an earlier edition for improving your oral posture. By the end of this video, I will have shown you why you should use mouth tape when you sleep. Now, it might sound pretty crazy to use mouth tape, but the problem with most people's mouths while they sleep is that it opens like this. And when it opens while they're asleep, if they're still nose breathing, it's still not optimal, but inevitably the tongue drops and they start mouth breathing. The mouth breathing becomes dysfunctional and they end up snoring. Now, how do you go about it? Well, one of the techniques that's become viral on the internet is mouth taping, and I have a special product for you today, which I can assure you I get nothing from the company for, but I'll plug for them anyway. Opsite. It comes out the other way. I guess that's the problem with the technology. Opsite Flexi Fix Gentle. Now, I searched long and hard for different mouth tape products. I'll challenge anyone that has tried more mouth tape products than me and has tried more volume in terms of mouth tape than me. This box is 10 centimeters by 5 meters. I've probably used more than 50 boxes or thereabouts. So I've used dozens, if not hundreds of meters of this over the last 2 or 3 years, every night using a bit, holding my mouth together. Boom. I could start feeling the difference straight away in terms of the quality of my sleep. Now, as with anything, you've got to be more so than some of the other techniques I've been educating you on. This technique has some risks, so you do need to be careful. Ones that I'm aware of and ones that I'm not aware of. And I can only obviously tell you the ones that I'm aware of. The one that I'm aware of is teeth grinding. Now, I suffered from teeth grinding. That's where my respiratory system doesn't operate as it should while I sleep. There's insufficient oxygen going to my brain and my body. My body panics, my teeth start grinding, and that wakes me up. Now, the problem with the mouth tape was that it made it harder for me to breathe. So eventually, I'd breathe through my nose and wake up, but without me realizing it was aggravating my grinding. When I went to my dentist advised me that my teeth at the back were damaged by excessive grinding. So even though I was completely unaware of this and I was still sleeping well and enjoying using the mouth tape, it was a problem because, of course, I didn't want to grind away my teeth. So what I ended up doing for a while, which was inconvenient to say the least, but it did work, is I used a mouth splint from the dentist, which is like a mouth guard. I put that in and the mouth tape over the top of that. Not a good look, not something I would recommend, but it worked and it did stop my snoring mostly, although there was still a bit of snoring through my throat collapsing and the like, but definitely it did help and I've definitely slept better for it. So you stick with the mouth taping, and over time it will hopefully train the body train the mind and train the system to reduce snoring. So final points. Mouth tape, way to go. Game changer. If you can get into mouth tape, you will massively increase your chances of getting a good night's sleep, reduce your snoring, and other people will not threaten to murder you the next day because of your snoring. Believe me, I've had that. So stick with it until the end of until the next video. Do you want to say goodbye, Cassandra? No, she's camera shy today. Okay, good tidings. Next series follows. Bye.
Is that your meeting?
That's it. It's the end.
Why? That's the end.